Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 24th, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. You'll find yourself in a transactional headspace as the moon continues its journey through Capricorn, dear Pisces, though an unbalanced connection with Uranus suggests negotiations may not go as planned. Your focus will shift toward building financial security as afternoon rolls in, and Luna aligns with the nodes of fate, urging you to chase prosperity. Be mindful of who you trust when Luna and Pluto square off this evening, especially where new acquaintances are concerned. You'll sense a shift as Luna enters Aquarius near the end of the day, putting you in a peaceful and philosophical headspace. Do not let lethargy spoil the day for you. Summon the creative energy that is natural to you and the day can proceed smoothly. You need to work towards restoring harmony and balance in your personal life and even in your health. Ignore the distractions around you and instead concentrate your attention on those tasks where you can actually contribute something concrete. You're on a mission, Pisces. But is a certain someone getting in the way of your progress? Under today's harmonizing quarter moon, don't make the mistake of bulldozing right over them. Stop to assess. Do you need to call a meeting to align strategies and get back on the same page? Or is it time to, graciously, agree to go your separate ways? An honest dialogue can clear the path so you can zoom ahead freely. If you feel like you're pouring too much energy into a project that's not bringing a healthy ROI, it might be time to put that plan on hold and focus on more rewarding ventures. There's going to be a bit of a conflicting mood to the day, and it looks like you're going to be caught in the middle of it. The primal sun is just over halfway through his tour of your 7th house of one-on-one relationships and legal contracts, orienting your attention to the status quo partnerships in your life. This is generally a great time to make sure everything is on the up and up and perhaps even join forces, but today you might be more concerned with your own career trajectory rather than anyone else's. The reason for this is that the moon in your 11th house of career goals and professional success will send out a distracting beam to the primal sun. It might be difficult to decide whether to pursue your own agenda or follow a partner's guidance. Try to find a middle ground or remove yourself from any situations where you feel you can't be impartial. A simple difference in values or an issue of boundaries can stir a lot of tension today, dear Pisces, but only if you play along. It's a time when defensiveness can get in the way of healthy relating, and others seem to know how to push your buttons. However, you stand to learn a lot about what sets you off, and with this higher awareness, you may find the motivation to work on vulnerable areas. There could also be a struggle with a decision today if you're temporarily unsure about how to proceed, and weighing your options doesn't necessarily resolve things. However, slight adjustments may be in order, and even if they don't take care of the problem completely, they do count. Minor issues and hiccups can be good indicators of matters that might eventually get out of hand if you don't pay them attention now. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What could come up in conversation, Pisces? Be open to reducing certain chats when Venus in Leo squares Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. You might be talking about work or with a coworker during this square. As the conversation unfolds, it might be worthwhile to get ahead of it before it spirals into something unproductive. For example, this could be stopping yourself before contributing to workplace gossip or keeping the tone of conversation on a more positive track. Whatever comes up might be stressful, but it is nothing that you cannot handle or navigate with professionalism. If you have been struggling with financial concerns, today brings the chance to see things from a new perspective. This is a transformative time for you, and it is important for you to view things from every angle. You may have been worrying about how to make ends meet in the coming future, but remember that the situation is probably not as bad as you think. On some level, you are always able to make change for the better. It is often a shift in perspective that is needed. In what ways can you change your thinking to make things easier for yourself? Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 24th are 11, 44, 56, 22, 17, 33. Daily love. If you've felt woozy and lost in a fog for weeks, that is fading in the rearview mirror, Pisces. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, is now direct in your solar 7th house of relationships. If you've dealt with miscommunication, frustration, or confusion around partnerships, you're now advancing forward to figure that out. You may now better be able to see eye to eye in matters of commitment, promises, and union. If single, use this energy to have meaningful discussions about your expectations in relationships with others. The recent weeks weren't meant to be a curse but a blessing in disguise. The moon is in Capricorn and in your 11th house today. Do you have a sense of friendship in your intimate relationships? Do you feel that you and your partner aspire towards the same goals and ideals in your personal and joint lives? These are all great questions to contemplate. If you feel like any of those things are missing from your romantic partnerships, this is the perfect time to practice introducing them more into your relationships. People forget that it's so important to not just have a romantic connection with their partner, but to also have friendship. Relationships that have friendship as a big part of their foundation tend to last a lot longer, because those involved are seeing one another more realistically and projecting less of their romantic ideals on each other. At work. Today, you will be able to arrive at a viable solution for your financial problems, and you will take the first necessary steps towards implementing this solution. Money troubles were plaguing you, but you will now be able to take control of your finances. The path that you choose is probably going to be tough, but you will make the right decision and will be able to work your way out of your financial difficulty quite soon. Community is such a determining factor of whether you experience joy or fulfillment at your job. The moon is in Capricorn today and in your 11th house. This is highlighting the nature of your relationship to your coworkers. Do you have an easy time working with others? Are you good at delegating? Do you get the sense that the people you work with are striving towards the same visions and goals as you? These are all relevant equations to ask yourself today. Keep working towards making all those things a part of your reality at work, specifically in relation to others. Health. You will be plagued by health concerns like acidity, indigestion, dry skin, and falling hair. In addition to drinking more water and getting rid of any addiction that you may have, you need to realize that a poor diet is at the root of these problems. So, instead of looking for quick fix remedies, you need a new diet chart. Consulting a professional in this regard can prove to be very helpful. You may feel like you're in a period of transition right now, Pisces. Allow yourself to surrender to the changes that are happening and trust that everything will work out for the best. Carry or wear amethyst to help you connect with your intuition and trust your inner wisdom. Eating foods that are high in healthy fats, like avocados and nuts, will help support your nervous system. Practice self-care by spending time in solitude and reflecting on your goals and dreams. Family and friends. Romantic encounters are quite possible today. Although things may take time to work out due to certain immaturity in you and your partner too. Do not feel insecure of the partner's past and don't let ego form a ground for misunderstanding too. Just go with the flow and you are bound to form a stronger bond with your partner. If anyone loves to have their cake and eat it too, it would be you, Pisces. There's something so satisfying about being able to have whatever you want on your own terms, and of course there is. I don't need to explain the pleasure principle to you, of all people. That being said, you can't always have said cake and still eat it because, really, eventually you have to make a choice whether you're going to take a bite or let it continue to exist in its uncut, glazed perfection. If this metaphor seems a little heavy, well, today is heavy so tough. You're going to have to make a decision today, and it might not be the most fun one you'll ever have to make. Are you going to pursue your pleasures or see to your responsibilities? There are people clamoring for your attention, but they're all asking for different things. Who are you going to pay attention to? Compatibility. At work Libra. In love Capricorn. In luck Taurus. Your lucky color today: lavender. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.